MaenStar, commentated by Greenlight Zone and Water Asia.
We're currently waiting for all teams to spawn in.
Nice and steady. How are they doing ping-wise? Oh no. Oh no. It is a unique match since the contestants are joining from Australia. They were very eager to get playing today, and they are at a huge disadvantage.
Well, I believe that we did a ping test earlier.
There was indeed a ping test.
It wasn't that bad.
I believe so. The ping was reported to be below 200 milliseconds, and it does look like it's going to be an interesting match.
I think we're waiting for the final player to join, and then the map vote can start.
I am getting Eurovision vibes, where you know yourself, how there's the European singing contest or music contest, and Australia teleports to Europe for that event.
Yes.
I am getting similar vibes from this match. However, everyone is on time, so now just players need to ready. I will remind the players that type.ready.
See, we already have a couple of viewers in the stream.
Nice that it is nice to see the teams being supported by their loyal fans, joining on every single match. I'm excited to see how it'll turn out. It'll be a rough match. MaenStar is at a huge disadvantage of an average of a ping above 250 milliseconds. With one mercenary I see they stole a player from Europe somewhere. But other than that, we shall see how it goes. I think we are waiting from a player from Team Khalily, and that's why there's a minor delay.
It looks like we have everybody in the game. think we're almost done with the ready up.
And we are readying up, yes.
There's only one more player, I believe. No, two more players we're waiting for.
And once that's ready up, we will begin the votes. I'll just write a quick reminder that I think there might be a slight language barrier. Teams are unaware. I'll try to. I believe I cannot copy that. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. On time. Well, 3 minutes before on time.
Oh.
So off we go. We are banning away.
Do you keep your chat on during the game?
Yes, I do indeed keep the chat on, so banning can be seen. Khalily must now ban a map. They're looking. Captain for MaenStar is Grichane. Oh no. Okay, I see. KL. KL is the captain. I see at the very top it says KL is the captain, so KL needs to type. KL is the captain. It does inform. I was informed that one of the players was complaining that the captains are not described correctly. But no, it does say who are the captains at the very top. And from it looks like Grichane is banning.
So we've got Anubis and Train banned right now.
Yes, we have remaining Mirage, Nuke, Inferno, Dust.
Yep, Ancient is also gone.
MaenStar must now ban a map.
If I'm remembering correctly, we've only played matches on Anubis and Mirage, right?
There was one Inferno game.
Oh, one Inferno game, yes.
I think it says MaenStar must now ban.
Yes.
It looks like it's Gutana's turn because
There we go, Dust 2 is banned.
Dust 2 is banned, and now we have the remaining maps Mirage, Nuke, Inferno.
I think it's gonna be a Mirage map.
There's 3 maps left, so it's hard to say.
It's between Mirage and Nuke now, if I believe. Yes, Mirage and Nuke.
I will send a reminder, and we have. Nuke has been banned, we are playing Mirage. I believe the reason why we haven't seen the last 2 banned messages is because the captain has typed in their private team chat. And here we are looking at Mirage. Everyone is still ready again, and I believe we will back the same situation where everyone will have to ready up. Okay, looks like
We're almost there.
we are indeed, and we will be starting off with knife round.
3 players left, ready up.
I wonder, is CS2 so optimized for ping that the 300 ping will give them a okay chance at playing this tournament? Because I do remember from CSGO back in the old days when you had anything above 150 ping, the game was unplayable. You were teleporting, you were jumping around. It wasn't consistent. Maybe nowadays it's more based on packet loss.
That might be the case, I'm not 100% sure though. And the only player left to ready up is Toilet Troll.
Which most likely probably went out for a toilet break.
I wouldn't be surprised. Gives the teams a nice warm up. Speaking of the teams, how well experienced are they?
From what I saw, Khalily is quite a small private organization, so their Steam profiles are private, so they haven't been shared, but the only thing they've shared is their Steam level, and from the accounts are relatively on the new side with Steam levels of 4 and 5, so you could be expecting between 100 and 1000 hours. And there we are. We are beginning with a knife round. Once again, there is our experimenting and going in for the door play. While we see that EG is testing out I don't think the strategy works. in this situation.
It was an interesting strategy, new for me at least.
It is seen sometimes, however, it works very well on Faceit, since over there the team killing is disabled. However, in this situation, team killing is enabled, so players are able to hurt each other. It works when you're able to span. And we have swapped.
Yes, Team Khalily is starting as terrorists, while our Australian friends from MaenStar are starting as counter-terrorists.
Looks like they will be going for mid control. Team Khalily. Checking out. Going back to TV room apps.
Change their mind.
Trism going loud into van. Jumping out very clearly. Spots out 2 players.
Witch Doctor and the Bros fall.
Trying to kill Oshendon in kitchen. 2 counter-terrorists running up through apartment.
Apps, 1 from kitchen. 2 from apps fall.
Monkey muncher.
Oh.
Beautiful headshots from Grichane.
Oh.
Tries to stick the bomb, but gets taken down by KL. First round for Team Khalily. There was some slight delay on that B site. You can see the enemy team, or the opponent, I should say, or not even opponent. MaenStar is running on high ping. So the B side would have looked way differently if they didn't have that huge disadvantage. Another run with Khalily on the B side, going loud and fast.
3 CTs going towards apps, towards B side. What's going to be?
Jumping over, Witch Doctor and the Broads having issues. Quick push to kitchen. Prism receives a solid headshot, bringing him down to 3 HP. Leaving Grishana and Toilet Troll waiting.
Looks like Toilet Troll is possibly still on his toilet break.
Or perhaps it could be a ping break, 252 ping. Shannon is going to be playing with that Deagle. We shall see. He's aware they might be coming short.
He might just save it this time.
Beautiful timing by Grishana and Oshedlon. He's going to rotate away. Spots short. Is going to peek again. He is. But without any further kills. Two to 0 for Khalily team. Are they going for another quick B? Looks like they're aiming. Where's A side?
The rest are taking a timeout.
Which is understandable. Perhaps Toilet Troll is on his toilet break.
Well, so far I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but that our Australian friends are suffering from ping issues.
Not only ping, another huge issue is... Have a look. One of our players are leaving strangely, which is good news right now. Leaving as in technical issue. Doesn't talk. Okay, there has been called a pause. Okay, understandable. Toilet Troll has been disconnected from the computer by his parents since time is 12 at night. Just bear with me for a second. Okay, we have done something very silly. Well, not done something very silly. I need to call Triazuma for a second. I'll be back.
It's fine.
What? Hello. Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. It's okay, bro. No problem. Yeah, no problem. I will ask my team. Okay, I will ask my team. Okay, I will.
So one of the teammates from the Australian team is looking that he has to disconnect, so I will be adding another player for the Australian team.
Hello, hello. Well, apparently, if you can believe chat, the LAN cables from Toilet Troll, the orange guy, have been actually cut through by his dad. I'm not sure if that's a joke, but I sure hope it is. But it sounds like the orange player from the counter is not joining back. So currently doing a server restart.
I am currently restarting the stream.
You might be muted screen on the stream.
I believe I have now unmuted. I'm just informing individuals that we are doing a quick game restart. I just need to get into the server. Map. That should swap the map to Mirage, I believe. Look like the game is loading to Mirage.
Let's take a look. Looks like we're on Mirage.
Mirage. That is good. So, under the agreement that 2 rounds are given to Khalily, I believe. Okay, once everyone joins, we should be able to resume from where we came back. Apologies for everyone for the wait. Thankfully, we're working a time that Khalily is okay. Plenty of time. Slightly less time for MaenStar, but we should be back and ready. We're missing 4 players by the looks of it.
So what's the current plan?
Triazuma's team, which Khalily is currently joining the match, and Tan is on the way, I believe. What a mess. I shall check. Are we getting any comments that unable to establish game server? Okay. I think there's an error, which says unable to establish game server. I'll just inform the team to give the round back to Khalily.
Wait, there's an additional player in MaenStar.
Yes, they have received a substitute.
Ah, okay.
A
So a
second.
substitute from the orange guy. So orange guy has been substituted by Yudur, if I can pronounce it like that.
That is correct, yes. As you said earlier, unfortunately, the force majeure force majeure, the force majeure, the player was forced off the internet by getting his cable physically cut off with a pair of scissors.
Oh, his cable was actually physically cut.
Yes, I believe so.
That's bad luck.
Not bad luck, but we were informing the individuals quite rigorously.
So teams are going to A to give the round back.
And I believe we're live again now. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We are back to where we were. /exec stream. Okay, we are back. Take this seriously now again. Starting off, before the route interruption, Khalily is going for the B side.
We're one counter-terrorist on A, one on mid. Peeking mid. 3 on B side.
Doctor looking van. All receiving multiple grenades. Looks like a full negative round on B. Bomb gets planted by Oshidos.
It's our new player, Yudur, versus the two. Unfortunately, he loses his precious AWP. I believe he had an AWP.
Have indeed. Third round for Khalily. 3-0.
Did you put your HUD up as well?
I believe the HUD is up now, as ever since we have gone live. Quick smoke on middle. Underpass gets pushed. Low pay
Looks
entering
like they're
onto
going
short.
for
Entrance onto short. Terrorists are planting the bomb on B side with Shiizuma inspecting kitchen.
Cal is on short. Witch Doctor approaching.
Witch Doctor pushes out with good chance flash. 3 counter terrorists on short approaching side. Shiizuma kills Yao. Chana is baited by the kitchen player.
It sounds like they didn't hear that the bomb was getting defused.
That is correct. Bomb was defused in the background while they were busy shooting Gruchane and the other individual on site. That was a very sneaky ninja play. They were able to mask the defuse with the shots. Looking at first round for MaenStar. Khalily entering
Right.
onto A site. Molotov landing beside ramp.
3 people on ramp. 1 on Tetris now.
Which doctor is killed. Rod's been keeping that
Very good
Molotov
mollies.
for a very long time. Now the up China is sitting in jungle, rotating away into connector.
I wanted to say it's 2 versus 2, but it's 1 versus 2. 1v1. 1 op versus an AK.
China does know he is despawn. Stick it. Wait for the push. Very good at spotting.
That
Very
was very nice. I have to commend him for not sticking that defuse and just baiting him and being patient.
the bait
That's
was
very difficult in that situation.
done correctly. Usually on the lower tier side, people fake the defuse and then they start throwing grenades and running around. Obviously, that's not a fake. From what we saw, that was a nice, quiet shift walk away from the bomb plant. 2 to 3 for MaenStar.
1 person watching mid. You can see a window being smoked off. I think an attempt to smoke off connector.
Unfortunate grenade from Iggy hitting his teammate. And it takes the shot on middle. Looking at 3 all. Quick peek at the statistics. Monkey Muncher with 300 ping, still dealing more damage than Grichane, but I believe it was something else.
We can see the terrorists rushing B. You can see a smoke going off. Second smoke being followed. Kitchen is smoked off.
Mega from short by De Broston gets taken down by Oshe with the AK. And 3v2, very strong players now. Yudor in the smoke. It's taken down by Loi Pei. This is fairly well balanced.
Yes. I feel like that the terrorists are very strong on B side.
They're doing good fast actions, which is suiting them. But once again, these actions would look way different if the opponent had appropriate ping.
Yeah. I feel like that they are having a bit more difficulty in defending their position once they have established it. At B at least.
There has been an underpass push by Yudor.
He's going to take out.
Notices EG throwing smokes. Yudor continues to chase the push, takes down terrorist, and Triazuma kills him with the op. Triazuma checking short. Going for the corner plant. Quite safe in this situation. Oh no! In plant. 2 vs 2. Kitchen and apartments. OP does not check apartment and gets taken out by Witch Doctor.
Very nice grenade as well.
Fairly
Good
on target.
communication, I believe.
He knew exactly who was on bench. Pressure passed on, grenade was thrown, taken down by the over 30 HP.
It was very good teamwork.
4 to 4, Khalily to MaenStar. I'd argue that Khalily has the advantage of better ping and may have complaints that two players, well, one player was added during the difficulty, but they have to still understand that their opponent's playing 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it's very difficult to plan a decent time when you're working with Australia.
Zuma got a nice headshot on that stairs.
Oof,
Fairly good entrance onto
that
site.
was a really quick round.
Very good retake by MaenStar.
Counter-terrorists taking their timeout. I believe this is their official second timeout, even though it says the first.
It is indeed the second timeout and
Apparently it's a bathroom break.
bathroom break. Well, the individual must be
Barely.
very quiet because he doesn't wake up any external forces which physically shear his internet cable in half. I must I don't know what to say when an individual tells you the internet cable has been broken in half.
Yeah, it's a hard to believe one. Yeah. I feel bad for the LAN cable though. And we can see a push through mid.
I'm
I believe
going
it's gonna be a
short.
short push. Yes.
Burst is still playing with that negative. There is trying to defend B side.
Yudo takes out the Zoma with a nice shot.
A very good shot by Leipe. However, counter-terrorists win this round 6-4 for MaenStar, but when I see these, not interactions, but these 1v1 duels, I do see that both teams have a good crosshair placement, they have good recoil control. I believe it is a very well balanced match. Would be
So any
quite
reason,
interesting.
is there any reason you can see why Khalily currently is on the behind?
Like, as in their score-wise, or what do you mean?
Yes, score-wise, yes.
Score-wise, I think it's the after plans. Like, they're getting the bomb down, or they're getting very close to bomb down. Like there's a push short. What is this strategy? Who calls the strats for MaenStar? Perhaps they're just better with retakes.
There was nobody on B.
Oh, that grenade would have been so good.
Heavy exchanges.
Zuma running around with the P90.
Such an annoying weapon.
Very close. Very close.
Very close.
Zuma gets it with the P90. 6-5 for MaenStar. Round 12 here, looking at halfway.
I always hate it when we play Wingman and you pull out your P90.
Oh no 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 no. That was a very quick round. Like, both teams know how to shoot, and I feel like this match is more creative than the match on Thursday. Like, they're running around, they're sometimes pushing into B, they're sometimes going short. There's a lot more creativity. I believe Black Unity's play was more 1-0. We go rush B, we go rush A, we go rush B, we go rush A. But this here is a lot more.
Well, it's actually good to see because we can see MaenStar have already rotated back towards B.
Very
However,
fast
for some
rotations.
reason, they are already rotating just like just like Khalily.
I
Back to
believe.
mid.
I believe if MaenStar just played their sites, 2A, 2B, 1 middle, they would have probably had a much easier time winning rounds. Well, these funny strategies were like, oh no, let's panic, let's all run A. Let's panic, let's all run B. Just playing for retakes. Yeah, there is hearing the information.
Smoke.
Landing B. Takes down the cross. Lands a few headshots and gets the 7th round for MaenStar. We are looking at 7-5.
And with that, we're already at half time.
It is going fast with the minor technical difficulties left, right, center. Let's see how the ping works for MaenStar in this round. Site where the two individuals will be not the two individuals, but the two teams have swapped, and will they manage to enter sites? Trying to be very fast. Shotting. It's changing.
Oh!
With KL.
Looks like the bait on A worked because 4 players are currently on A. Now the bomb has been spotted on B side, but I believe they are too late. The bomb's already been planted, and let's see how the retake is gonna be.
One of his
4 versus 1. And that was it. Well,
it was a very good strategy. I think this is, yeah, well, Black Unity didn't really show anything prepared, but this looked quite prepared. It was very convincing. I myself, commentator and observer here, I also thought it was going to be an A execute. But you, Wataraja, you've noticed the bomb was actually sneaking down to B. It worked. That bait worked. It worked so well. We even baited one of the commentators. Looking at round 7-6 for Khalily.
well, in all fairness, I am cheating a little bit by flying around, but I guess that's what spectators do.
Some exchange
Ooh,
on
looks
ramp.
like they're gonna try it again, possibly. With one person on ramp. Waiting out.
Patient waiting for any rushes.
They're shift walking into apps.
Play contact.
They
He doesn't
drop the bomb.
spot one terrorist crossing by, but EG is able to take him down. Gonna get a headshot on A. Negev comes out. Triazuma with the P90 on short. Cleaning up. Gomez being carried underpass. Peter has a lot of information from short and ladder. He's in ladder. Correction, he's in jungle now. He's going to try to climb up. Nice to take down also though, by surprise, but he has the P90. P90 has more bullets and I think it just shoots faster, so be able to receive a lot more lead. Trying to take down Triazuma on short. Fighting, being surrounded from both sides. Very hard, and we're looking at 7-7.
Instant headshot. We're tied currently.
Very well balanced. I am quite happy that we got the point of this match where
Terrorists take their second timeout. Quick question. They did take a timeout before the match had the technical difficulties. Does that one count towards their total 3?
At this stage we've been very fair to both teams. We've added a player mid-game. Unfortunately, the technical side hasn't really discovered how to restart from the exact same round with the exact same statistics. That's still something in the system that needs to be tested. It is a function. We're being very fair, so let them take as many time breaks as they need within reason. Let them be. Because we're being very fair. We have an Australian team in a European tournament who, due to obvious reasons, had to get a spare player. Krishan pulls off a lovely headshot on Khalil. OAP sneaking in. Alice, is he going to terrorist? What's out? One of them ruins the element of surprise. Everyone now knows they are in Palace. Tech 9 is being used by Udor, trying to get rid of that firebox. Grishana takes out his deagle and pulls it off. Beautiful play by EG from ramp on CT, and he's able to get the game going. Another round for MaenStar. Apologies. I am very sorry, but I've just noticed that once again, HUD was incorrect. I was preoccupied with technical difficulties and talking about timeouts. The point where I haven't updated the HUD. If anyone is interested in helping out, Cs2tournament.com. We will be more than happy to take on volunteers and help us get this place running. Looks like a slow approach.
Have been smoked off.
Sorry. Slow approach by MaenStar. Perhaps first hit comes out with the P90. The husband gets shot down to 5 HP. We can enter the monkey muncher with but Negev. A lot of lead is coming out of MaenStar. A fairly unreasonable amount. They're clearly going for the quantity of the bullets, not the quality. Loipe is getting taken down short.
These two teams are really close.
8-8, and it's not that they were catching up to each other. These two teams are head to head. Which leads me to believe if ping has a huge effect how they're playing, perhaps stronger opponent in this case might be MaenStar if they were playing on their own home soil.
We can see 3 people on A side, 3 CTs on A side.
MaenStar quietly approach perhaps
With
once again.
1 person possibly rotating, no.
Beautiful grenades right into the middle of the action. Takes down 2 players below 50 HP.
Nice molly.
Yeah, he's left on his own. Out in the open with his friend. Kitchen. He's able to do quite a lot of damage. Leaving Lope alone. He knows exactly where he is. He could have spent more time, but he went for the risk and unfortunately took down Cristiano. 13 HP, which is very close. We're looking 9-8. Khalily to MaenStar.
So close. 13 HP is nothing.
It's one shot. One shot was separating him.
One well placed shot and you're dead. Yes. We can see window being smoked off.
Wait, MaenStar splitting 3 people. Palace and 2 on ramp.
They're taking their time.
Flash comes out. Quick fire, but Boy is able to take down terrorists in Palace while they were focused. That jungle stairs. They're slowing down. Bell Molotov right into the smoke. Spots jungle peeking. Triasm is
nice.
Stressing them out on site.
Grenade. Last person coming from CT spawn with only 2 health. Well, that was it.
Channel was feeling that he might be walking around with his 6th game sense and took him down, bringing MaenStar 10-8. We are slowly getting there.
Yep.
Round
If we
19.
look at stats, we can see that people with 300 ping are definitely getting fewer kills and more deaths.
Which is understandable. I do see that.
As a team, you can use it as an advantage. Trying to use them as kind of bait and make sure that the people with better ping can take out the others.
Gets taken down by Loipi. Doctor taken down by Loipi again. And gets the kill on EG. Their approaches.
Only one person left.
Suppressing fire from both sides. Answer gets the round.
Looks like, yeah, it looks like they're gonna take off on a head start. And with only a couple of rounds remaining, it's unsure whether they can take it back.
Very harsh.
Window once again being smoked off. Connector being smoked off. Going for a short approach. Take out KL. With all the CTs immediately rotating back towards B. One person via connector, one person via an apps.
Zuma kills
Free
Yudur
Zuma,
from
takes
out.
out Yudur.
Takes Zuma.
With that, it's 2 from kitchen. Now approaching side.
And they played very smart, not killing the first one, not alarming himself. Waits until the second counter terrorist comes out. There's a boat. 1v1, and we are getting around for Khalily. 11-9.
Yeah, I'm surprised because I saw Monkey Muncher on site with, I believe, one of his teammates shooting towards apps, but he did not look back. He did not look back towards apps. I'm surprised that happened. Might indicate that there's not that much team communication happening.
It is something, perhaps maybe it's the reason of time. Maybe tired. Obviously, when someone gets tired, they usually tend to speak a lot less. Quick entrance onto B.
Very quick entrance. They are definitely rushing. However, working out the way they want to think, they already lost 2 players.
This tree with Oshel Dogs. A very good spray. Unfortunately, he did not continue it. Took down the Monkey Muncher.
Very nice
HP.
molly from Grenadier.
He's approaching. They are playing as a team. And it was very, very close. That was very close. One of the counter-terrorists took down the terrorist to below 15 HP. It was very close for Khalily to get that round. And the results are quite interesting, I should say.
I believe we're on a match point as well now.
That is match point. Like, they're approaching B-side very fast. They can risk it. With a few extra rounds. A lot of gunfire is going into that B. Suppressing fire with that Pepe Bison. Unfortunately, Not all bullets land. Being quite low. She looks taken down with a beautiful headshot through the smoke. And it goes on short.
Versus 2.
Versus 2. Struggles in the apps. And it is trying to prevent that push from behind. There is trying to slow down the game. And isolate the players out.
So with that, it's 3 players left with low health.
Unfortunately, vents were closed, so the information has run. He's in jungle now. He is fully equipped with grenades.
Oh,
Walks
one
right
shot,
into
that's all you
Glutton's
need.
shot. And there we go, we have 13-9 for team I did not expect would have such a result.
Was a very nice game.
It was quite well balanced.
When is the next game gonna be?
Next game,
Next match?
I believe, should be on Tuesday. We are still trying to. We are trying to
Find the time?
find the time and whether the other team is responding. But MaenStar has won the turn. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and till next time.
Green?
Yes. Stream has been ended.
Ah,
I believe not. No.